You can lift the lids on your mystery box. Now.
All right, guys. Interesting commodities. Tomatoes are very versatile. It's absolutely beautiful this time of the year. Smoky bacon, eggs, and bread.
I go, yes, this is stuff I cook 5 times a week.
It's a bacon and egg sandwich, bacon and egg sandwich, bacon and egg sandwich, because what else could you do?
So your mind rattles and rolls and try and come up with a dish that'll impress them.
We will only today be tasting dishes that we think are worthy of tasting. And we're looking for dishes that show an understanding of the importance of textures, creaminess, crunchiness, softness. And really, to win this challenge, you need to think outside the box.
Your 30 minutes starts now.
Whether to go plain Jane, something that I'd done before, and nail it, or try something new.
So you've got a poached egg in there, and you've basically formed up the cling film.
Yep.
Did you oil the cling film or anything like that?
That's what I didn't do.
Oh, I've given the game away, haven't I?
Do scrambled eggs.
I do seem to have trouble getting my thoughts together, and like having limited ingredients does seem to help me. I had this idea just from the MasterChef classes.
You want to feel that that bread has soaked up every little ounce of the egg.
So I'm going to cut up nice sticks of bread, roll it in some egg and some grated cheese, and then toast it with lots of butter.
Some really interesting stuff. It's great.
OK, guys, you've got 20 minutes left.
When Gary Cole says 20 minutes to go, I was very comfortable.
Chris, what are you cooking for us, mate?
I'm going to do eggs in hell.
Eggs in
hell?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm just going to reduce down a bit of tomato, a little bit of white wine vinegar.
So what's the hell bit? Is that the Tabasco?
Not too much, enough to get a bit of burn.
Clever.
Trevor, you're rolling something there.
So I'm sort of doing like a spin on a breakfast wrap, like a breakfast burrito type thing. Yeah. So an omelette, bacon, tomato, cheese in there, soak it in eggy bread, refry it, cover it with bacon bits.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Thank you, guys.
Trevor, good job. Guys, you're just on 8 minutes now, so timing is crucial from here on in.
Okay. It's not working, pivot.
Yes.
It's all about trying new things here.
Yeah, I thought to boil like a hard-boiled egg in the oven.
So who's catching our attention?
Definitely Trevor.
Definitely Trevor. That's good stuff. So it's going to be a cracker if he pulls it off.
Well, that's right.
After Nick leaving, I cannot concentrate and...
You're flustered.
I'm flustered.
You need to pick it up. Yeah, you need to let it go for a minute.
Everything was going wrong.
It's all right. Just stay focused. I'm a bit disappointed that no one's just gone for that classic breakfast, good poached eggs, bacon and tomatoes, and done it absolutely brilliantly. OK, guys, you got 5 minutes. Oh, come on, get it together.
Make it count. Make it beautiful. Check the seasoning. Don't muck it up right at the end. 1 minute to go, guys. Come on. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Bit last minute there, Lucas. Living on the edge.
You just got to do it again, mate. Do it again if you can. Ooh, guys, you need to be plating up now. You're down to the last 30 seconds. Remember, if it's not on the plate, then we're not judging it. 10. That's it. Pans down. Everything on the plate, all done. So, time's up. What are you doing? You're holding an egg yolk.
Yeah. I just didn't finish my presentation.
Normally I plate up a bit ahead of time, I just didn't do that.
Tough.
Your challenge was to be creative and to prove that you have the makings of a professional chef. The judges will now choose the 3 most impressive dishes. They'll choose the one winner, and that person will have the advantage of going into the pantry first, where they'll pick the core ingredient in today's main challenge, the invention test.
It's a big prize. The winner can really get an advantage by putting his stamp on the next challenge.
I don't know what happened in Masterclass, what these two guys showed you, but there's been a marked improvement in the food you put up in this challenge. And that certainly made our job, choosing the 3 dishes, much, much harder.
The first dish is Chris's.
It's an egg in hell.
An egg in hell?
Egg in hell. Just spicy tomato sauce with an egg yolk.
And you put a bit of cheese on the top?
Yep, just under
Spicy
the grill.
tomato, soft egg yolk?
Yep.
Certainly, you got the soft texture right, didn't you? And the crispy croutons and the whole dipping thing. It could be more hellish for me.
It was just the egg yolk you put in there?
Just the yolk, yeah, no white.
Good texture. Yeah, it isn't as spicy as I thought it would be.
What I really like about this dish is when you see it brought to the plate, the first thing you want to do is pick up one of them and put that in there.
Yeah.
And forget the knife and fork. And the second thing you want to do is when you bite into it, you want to hear that sound of the crunch reverberating around your open mouth. NASA's done research that shows that the sound of crunching or crisping actually stimulates your appetite and makes you taste things and heightens the sensation of eating. So on that basis, an astronaut will be proud to eat that dish.
George, what dish are you going to call up next?
Trevor.
Essentially, it's bacon and eggs in French toast. Then I made a really tart tomato sauce to cut through the richness of the toast.
I really like that.
Thank you.
It's got good acid.
Yeah. And you get that nice sort of eggy toast, so that's like a Japanese omelette.
Yeah.
I saw this come out of the pan. You know, you haven't quite got the temperature into the cheese. Yep. The melty cheese is really important in this dish.
I forgot to include the cheese in that recipe.
This is the first time you've managed to combine the big flavours, the ballsy pub flavours we picked you for in the first place. In this dish, it comes together. So well done, Trevor.
Thank you very
much. Great stuff. Thank you.
Matt, whose dish would you like to see up at the tasting table next?
His pose.
It's just a tomato with an egg that's been poached inside of it with some bars of French toast.
You could market those cheesy French toasts, I reckon. With a pint of beer, that'd be beautiful. The egg's slightly undercooked, which is always a risk with something like this, but that's good stuff.
I think they look fantastic. And they taste great. It's a delicious combination of this lovely sort of pungent cheese on a really crisp crouton, and they're an absolute winner. You could develop that idea. Alternatively, I might steal it for myself. To the top 3, I think you obviously did something that stood out from the rest. But there can only be one winner. So we can announce the winner is...
Of course I'm hoping it's me. All 3 of us were hoping it was, you know, our dish.
Chris.
great.